What's up, guys? Garage Goons, most trash show on YouTube. And today I'm coming at you with another Cologne video, and we're gonna go over summer citrus cheapies. So things you can get pretty cheap online. And I'm not gonna give you websites this time or anything like that. I'm just gonna give you straight up kind of like, you know, what they are and about what I paid for them, because some of these I got from Ross and then other ones I got online. I'm going to tell you how they smell, how they perform, and around the price they're going to be when you can find them online. And there is a caveat. One of these is going to be discontinued, so it's going to be harder to find. Don't pay over $100 for this one because I bought it at Ross for like 30 a couple years ago, and I've just had it, and it's discontinued. It's almost halfway done, but it's a really good one. If you can find it for cheap, you might have to get a used one, whatever. But if you find it for cheap, it's a really fantastic flavor. So the first one I'm going to show you is Vera Wang for men. And this is the discontinued one right here. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I think I paid $30 for it at Ross. It is discontinued. I have no idea why. This scent is so bomb, bro. Great atomizer on it. Here's again the presentation, the bottle. But with this one, oh, I already sprayed that one. Let's see. So good atomizer, good strong atomizer. Got a nice kind of orangey yellow hue to it. Oh man, it opens up so fresh, like a fresh cutie, or you know, those oranges, the small oranges. That's what it smells like. And then it kind of comes out with this nice floral kind of scent that comes in, follows it after. It's really, it's like a nice cutie orange with a floral scent, and then afterwards you get a little bit of musk, and it hangs around 5-6 hours on my skin. And again, guys, my skin is so dry all the time, so it's probably gonna perform even better for that, for you on that. But on my clothes, I'll get like 6-7 hours out of this. So this shit's bomb. It's really good. I paid $30 for it, and I think I still saw a couple that are like pre-owned or whatever, open package, whatever, that you can get for like $20 online. You're gonna have to hunt for it because again, unfortunately it's discontinued. But all the rest of the flavors I'm giving you today, all the other colognes, are going to be still on the market, still attainable, still really good. And this is such a versatile scent. It is a summer scent. It's in my summer list, but you could honestly, it's office safe. You could wear this year round. Projection on it. It's going to depend on your sprays. I tend to, well, I'm going to use the term overspray, but most people consider it too many sprays. But I'll do 4 around the neck, 1 in the front, 2 on the sides, or 1 on each side, and then 1 in the back, 1 on each pec, and then a couple sprays on each forearm. And that's how I get it done. And it's never been like, oh man, what are you wearing? That's too much. You know, take it off. It's not. It's never offended anybody. And everyone who's smelled this on me is like, whoa, dude, what are you wearing? That's fantastic. And I'm like, dude, unfortunately, it's discontinued. But you can find it. So if you're willing to hunt for it, it's blind buy worthy. It's safe. And again, I paid about $30, and you can see it's got some good burn on it. So it's a really great summertime scent. You could wear it in spring. You could honestly wear this year round. And it's got decent projection, like I said. 6-7 hours, and the first 3 hours it's pushing off your body. It's a really fantastic scent. Vera Wang for men. The next scent, everyone in the whole freaking fragrance community on YouTube has done this already. There's a million reviews on this bad boy. You can't escape it, and it's just it's at this point it's like pretty much the king of the clones in my opinion. Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. Now for me, so this is all transparency. This is supposedly an Adventist Creed clone. I can't speak. Why can't I speak? Adventist Creed Cologne clone. But this one is a fucking beast, man. You got to be careful with this one. I'm not like I don't mind overspraying. I don't mind using a bunch of sprays if I feel like a cologne is not going to be super offensive and push off. This one, I get it done with 4 or 5 sprays every time and it pushes off, bro. Yeah, this is the one I sprayed on it before. So on the dry down, I'll give you the dry down and then I'll spray it and I'll tell you about the opening. So on the dry down, I get like a lemon zest with like some roasted, like off the grill limes. Like you're cooking some limes to give whatever kind of meat some seasoning. That's what I get. Maybe a little bit of roasted pineapple, like the type that you would like, not fresh pineapple juice, but like the type of pineapple you would have on your pizza. And yeah, lemon, lime, and heavy on the incense. Heavy on the incense. Smoky, smoked, citruses and smoked, smoky barbecue pineapple. This shit's good. And I get compliments on this one all the time too. I know there's a lot of hate online because it does open up. Like believe the rumors, believe the hype, believe everything because it's true, bro. When they tell you this shit smells like lemon pledge, it literally, if you like the smell of lemon pledge, that's what you're gonna get with this. But a lot of people don't want to smell like, tile cleaner when they first put it on. But just give it 10-15 minutes and it'll dry down and it'll get you more of that tangy lime with incense smell as it goes on. This is a beast. This might be, it's between this and like 9 p.m. I would say, honestly, and those are 2 clones, which is ironic because like, you think the best performance would come from like a designer brand, but like of all the colognes I own, and I own about 30, this thing pushes off like crazy. I think it looks tacky. I think it looks kind of corny with like the dice style cap with all the little fake diamonds on there, little crystals, whatever, little chain medallion hanging down. I don't know what they're doing over there, but it definitely is an attention grabber. I just don't know if it's the type of attention you want on your cologne, but this thing packs a fucking punch, bro. This thing pushes off your body hard, further than arm's length, 4 hours projection. Bro, I was in 7-Eleven last time I was wearing this, and the guy wasn't even like leaning over the counter. He was standing across from me at the counter. He's like, oh man, I like that cologne. It's strong. And I've also gotten a compliment like the week before that when I was wearing this, before it got so hot. And it was I was in a sex shop with my girl, but it was a guy working behind the counter. It was a gay dude. He's like, oh, I like that cologne. It's very masculine. A lot of dudes don't wear masculine colognes anymore. I said, oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So I don't know if it's a good sign or bad sign that all the compliments recently I've been getting from this shit is from dudes. But hey, man, I'll take a compliment. I dig it. So I'll show you the atomizer, plastic atomizer, but it sprays strong. It's a good spray. I'll show you. Boom. Yeah, bro. Straight lemon pledge. I actually like the smell. It is a little chemically. It's a very sharp, briny lemon smell. Pledge chemical cleaner, bro. Like I said, 15 minutes, let it dry down. I sprayed it before, so that way I could give you the dry down first. But obviously I sprayed it again just now. But that's what you get. And with this one, bro, this, even on my crazy dry skin, bro, 8 fucking hours. This shit at least lasts 8 hours on me. And that's 4 sprays. I'm careful with this shit. I know I said citrus in the summer, and this is definitely a citrus scent, but it is strong, bro. You could wear this in summer, but I would say, bro, dial back your sprays. Whatever you normally do, this bitch does not need more than 3-4 sprays in the summertime. You know what I mean? And if you're going on the clothes too, maybe 1 spray on the shirt, because this is going to push off hard, and it's to the point to where you're really going to have to get in there with your loofah and your soap and scrub this bitch off. So, performance is not an issue with this one. This one's an actual total beast, man. Total beast. So, Club de Nuit, Intense Man by Armov. And this one, I think, cost me, at the time I bought it, I think it was on sale. I got it for $35. But this one usually hovers between like $40 and $50. And they got a new version that's supposed to be better. It's the limited edition. I don't have that one, but that's what everyone's been saying is better. So if you're willing to spend 15 more bucks on that, I would say go with that. But this one is an actual beast, bro. This one pushes off your body. Everyone's going to smell you whether they like it or not. This one's strong, bro. I like this one. Club de Nuit Intense Man. The next one, Bois de Yuzu by Karl Lagerfeld. Now, this one is also, it's not a clone, but it is a cheapie. This one's like 25 bucks online. Get it super cheap. Karl Lagerfeld, like I said, it smells so fucking good. This might be, it's between this and Metal Rain for my favorite openings of any cologne out there, period. But this, if you like yuzu, you'll love this. It's in the name. This almost, I almost want to tell you this smells just straight yuzu. And that wouldn't be a lie. That's almost an exact, that's almost an exact description of it. But when it does dry down, the tartness of the yuzu kind of fades a little bit, and you just get the sweetness of the yuzu citrus. And it's a little bit floral when it dries down, like white, like lotus flower, like an aquatic floral. But it's so good, man. It's tart. It smells just like yuzu. And if you don't know what yuzu is, because you're a dummy like me, yuzu's like picture pink grapefruit, not red. It's not quite that sweet, but a pink grapefruit, an orange, and a lemon gangbanged, and that fruit would be a yuzu. It's a Japanese fruit, but this smells exactly like what a yuzu is. If you know what a yuzu smells like, if you ever bought one or had one, this is right on the money. And I spray the shit out of this one because honestly, bro, it's not a bad performer. But this one is one of those ones where you could bathe in it, and because it's so fresh and so exact as far as like simple and smelling exactly like what it says, yuzu, it's just gonna smell like you walked through a nice like citrus orchard, and all of the trees and the lemons and the yuzus and the grapefruits brushed up against you, and you're just smelling like a fresh citrus harvest, man. That's what this smells like. It's so fucking good, man. I can't explain it enough how good it is. And I'll show you, this is, even though the cap is plastic, it is one of the coolest caps I have, because it like keeps the form of the bottle. You know what I mean? Like it's just one simple cylinder. It looks good. It's heavy cap. Looks like skateboard or rollerblade wheel or something like that. I think it's dope. The only thing that I would say is kind of weird about this one is it straight up looks like gutter water, bro. Like just the color of it. I think they tried to make it yellow. I think they were going for this, but it ended up being this mixed with black, which makes this. It's not an appealing color. But who cares, bro? Nobody cares about cologne color. It's how it smells. So I'll show you the atomizer on it. Another solid atomizer. Oh, I say that and then the weakest spray ever. Boom. Now we get some movement in the paper. God damn, that's so good, bro. I fucking love this. When it opens up the first couple hours, it's straight yuzu, bro. It's just straight yuzu. Then after that, it dries down, and that, like I said, that tartness kind of goes away. You get a little bit of florals, and then you get like a Sunny D vibe. It is so good. You want to smell like Sunny D? You want to smell like yuzu? Get this shit. It's super cheap, and I get about 6 hours performance out of this. This one's not quite a banger like this, but 6 hours, and spray the shit out of yourself, bro. Don't be afraid of a good old-fashioned cologne bath with this one, because it's not strong. It's not going to kill anybody. It's not going to choke you out. You want to get the performance out of it, you're going to have to use some extra sprays, and that'll get you there. That'll get you to 6-7 hours. And if your skin's better than mine, maybe even 8 or 9. Who knows? But it's a strong performer. If you use a good amount of it, you got to use a lot of this one, because it is a scent that pushes off pretty good. People will smell you. I would say the smell shell or the projection is about arm's length away. And then obviously if you spray a lot more, then it'll be a little bit stronger, but it'll push off to the point to where it'll eventually fade away like 3-4 hours in if you're only doing 2, 3, 4 sprays, right? So use 6, 7, 8, 10 sprays with this one. Go crazy, bro. It's not going to offend anyone. I promise you're not going to choke anybody out with this. And who doesn't like the smell of fresh citrus fruit? They kept it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what this one does, and I think it does it awesome, perfectly. Bois de Yuzu, 25 bucks. All right. God, that's good. Then the last one. My dogs were hanging out with me, so I got hair all over the place. But the last one, this one I got at Ross. Spent 25 bucks. I seen this online for like $19.99, bro. Hugo Reverse. They got a whole line of these Hugo scents. This one's got about halfway through there. But it's got the canteen style. Lid screws on and screws off. You know, and just an upside down Hugo logo. But that's the whole reverse thing. They're reversing the logo. And even though the cap is cheesy, it's plastic. It's kind of nice that it screws on there because, man, I lose things. I drop things. If you've ever taken a cap off and it's flown out of your hand and rolled under the couch, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But here's the atomizer. Strong atomizer with this one. This one's good, bro. This one's good. This one, out of all these, probably the weakest performer. But again, this is one where, oh man, that's good. Where you can get more performance if you spray a lot, and this one's safe to spray a lot. This is not safe to spray a lot, dog. You will choke somebody out, including yourself. You'll be fucking miserable, dog, if you spray over 8, 9, you know, whatever. Go crazy with this one. This one, wear at your own, spray at your own risk. Understand where you're at, bro, because this one is powerful. This is really good. This one, to me, smells like Squirt soda. It even though you can't smell fizz, it kind of just feels like it's fizzy, if that makes any sense. Smells like Squirt soda. It's got a little bit of a metallic kind of like pencil lead in there a little bit, but it's not unpleasant. But yeah, it's like a soda type, Squirt soda, that grapefruit soda type smell. And it's just really pleasant, non-offensive. This one I get about 5 hours out of. So probably the weakest performer, but again, you're paying 20 bucks for this, and go crazy on the sprays because you're not going to choke yourself or anybody else out. And it's pretty universally appealing. All of these are blind buy worthy in my opinion. The only one that you might not be into is this one, and that's again because of the opening. The opening's pretty rough, okay? I'm not going to lie, but just if you can spray it in your room 10-15 minutes before you take off to go pick up your Tinder date, you know, this one's good. And also too, if it's crazy hot outside, maybe like 2-3 sprays, bro, because otherwise, bro, you're gonna regret it, dog, because it's gonna be burning your eyeballs. But this one is strong as fuck. But back to Hugo Reverse, grapefruit soda. I don't know. That's all I got. I mean, it's really a simple smell. It does smell a lot like Squirt, like a fresh can of Squirt. As soon as you pop that can open, you sniff the end of the can. Some fizz gets up in your nose and tickles your nostrils, with maybe a tiny bit of pencil lead in there. And that's what I get with Hugo Reverse. And again, this one's like 20 bucks. I know I didn't give you guys websites. It's me being a little bit lazy, but at the same time, I bought this from Ross. This one I got on discount. I don't know what's going for right now. This one discontinued. You got to hunt for this one. And this one is online everywhere. You can just find whatever sale's going on. Probably even get it around 20 bucks flat. But it's usually around 25. So these are the 4 scents I got for you if you're trying to get your citrus on this summer and smell good and have something fresh, have something nice, have something, you know, that's good in the high heat. If I was going to pick any of these for like a date night situation, nighttime, I'd probably go here. But if it's a first date and you don't, this is strong, bro. So if she doesn't like it, she's just stuck with you now. You know what I mean? So if you've worn it before and she says she likes it, or he says he likes it, whoever you're going on a date with, then rock it. Because this is going to carry you through all night long. This is going to get you home, brother. But this one is probably the sexiest and safest one. as far as, you know, just being mass appealing and good for the nighttime use. These ones are like daytime, bro. This one's a great gym scent. This one's a great outdoor date in the daytime heat scent, going to the beach scent. And this one pretty much same thing. Going to the beach, outdoor, moving around, doing shit, putt-putting around town, whatever you want to do. But this is my summer lineup right here. As far as citrus flavors go, obviously I got my blues, but these are my citrus bangers right here. So like, comment, subscribe. Most trash show on YouTube. Citrus bangers, cologne for dummies. And we are out of here, bro. Out of this